Today we're talking about people who are at a higher risk of getting cancer but may not realize it. We're here with Dr. Ranjit Goudar, an oncologist with Virginia Oncology Associates, and we're talking about people who have cancer running through their family, aren't we?
And so many times people will know that there is a strong family history of cancer or cancer in very young relatives in the past, but they may not know that there's definitely something that we would do about it. And so they say, what's next? What's the next step? And so many times that conversation revolves around looking through the family and trying to figure out, will genetic testing help? Can we find an answer as to why these relatives had cancer? Can we find people who've inherited a mutation that raises cancer risk and focus on keeping them healthy? Can we find relatives who did not inherit the mutation and reassure them and take them off the hook to a degree?
So really, it's providing answers.
Exactly. And the technology has advanced so rapidly that we really are able to provide answers for many more people now than even a few short years ago.
So talk to us about the process. If somebody sees this segment and they think, okay, well, I had cancer running through my family, maybe it was my mom, maybe it was my dad, what would you suggest they do from hearing this part of this conversation?
The first step would be talking with a doctor, with a cancer genetics specialist, to see, does the patient or the family fit in and qualify for genetic testing? That's a great start, but it's only the first step of the process, because in the end, what we want to do is we want to sit down with each patient and develop an individualized plan based on how high their risk of cancer is and determine what do we need to do to keep them healthy, what type of screening, what type of lifestyle changes. It may or may not involve genetic testing, but being on that process is our best chance to keep patients healthy.
People might say, well, why would I go to an oncologist if I'm not necessarily diagnosed with anything yet?
And it's a great point, because most people know that oncologists are expertly trained in treating cancer,
Right.
but we're also trained in cancer genetics, in screening and early detection, and cancer prevention. The issue of genetic testing and cancer prevention can be very complicated. You're dealing with family issues, with issues regarding having children and starting a family, medical insurance issues, life insurance issues, and so you really want to deal with a group that's got the resources to take care of that. We have 38 oncologists, we have 2 specialized genetic counselors, and we can do those things.
Where can people go for more information and reach out to an oncologist?
So we have information through our website at Virginia Oncology. It's virginiacancer.com, detailing our hereditary cancer program and sort of the steps in the process.
Dr. Goudar, thank you.
Thank you.